Hello and welcome to Google Gemini presents Cricbuzz Comm Box. I'm Saiyami Kher. I've got Michael with me. Michael, Zimbabwe are 73 for 2 after 10 overs. India, I'll take this because India were almost 30 runs ahead. Brian Brennett, 43 of 29. He's had a good World Cup, continues to do well. Varun Chakravarti's picked up that one wicket. Akshar Patel comes in the first over, gets a wicket, 1 for 22. India will be happy with how things have gone about.
Well, I think they'd like to get a few more wickets because we mentioned that 108 kind of number that if they bowl Zimbabwe out for under 108, the net run rate improves ahead of the West Indies. Obviously, that last game, we don't think it'll be a washout, but you have to try and cover it if you can. But full credit to Zimbabwe, particularly Bennett. He's been a real consistent performer throughout the whole of the World Cup, and he's doing it once again. He's got a couple into the stand off Akshar Patel. And he's playing nice. Look, it's such a target to try and chase down. It's always a long shot. But Zimbabwe are giving it a go, and in particular Bennett.
Well, Bennett's been very good all through this World Cup. He's just gotten out once so far. But for all the Indian fans, you'd want to be in the stadium, and it's going to be very easy with Google Gemini. All you need to do is take a selfie. You need to create your fan look with Google Gemini and tag Google India and submit your entry. So quickly, get things going, get your fan look, go and submit it. Michael, you were talking about how Zimbabwe is going about things very well so far. We'll have a look at India's bowling card. Akshar Patel's been hit for a few sixes. Varun as well was, they were trying to attack Varun, that little reverse sweep that we saw. But of course, we know what Jasprit Bumrah comes and does, just gives away no runs at all.
Yeah, he doesn't give anything away with his variations. I thought Arshdeep Singh and Hardik were very good with the new ball. They hit the pitch hard and could easily have got a couple of wickets. We've seen a drop catch as well. It seems to be one of those evenings where the ball's not quite sticking in the hands of the fielders. But that bowling attack's world class, and you know, you're looking at a bowling attack that won't get challenged tonight, but they will get challenged against the West Indies. And I'll say it now, with the day that India are having, I think they're going to beat the West Indies. They'll go through to the semi-final, and I think they're still going to be the team to beat to get the trophy this year.
Well, Michael's been saying it all along, but just for Zimbabwe's sake, because we saw Captain Sikandar Raza talk about it, he will want to put up a fight. He hasn't had the best World Cup with the bat so far. Can they pull off a miracle at all, or is it too steep a task?
No, they can't win, but they can get a number that's reasonable. If they can get to something like 170, that would be a great effort for a Zimbabwe team. If they get to 150, that would be a good effort against this quality that India have got in their bowling attack. But the story for Zimbabwe is getting to the Super 8s. I think we all felt it was always going to be a hard ask to get to the semi-finals, but they're competing, they're enjoying it, they're learning and gaining experience all the time, and that's what it's about for the countries like Zimbabwe, to gain some experience, and hopefully next time they'll be the same team. I can't imagine they're going to make too many changes over the course of the next 2 years, and they'll be better for the experience. They've done great, but this is probably just a step too far.
20 runs per over is a very steep task, and the bowling that India has, it makes it even tougher. India will want to wrap things up quickly. We'll find out and see if India does that. Do join us in our post-match show. Thank you so much for watching Google Gemini presents Cricbuzz Comm Box.